Here we go, live. Tonight's session with Stellina. Quick target to start with before it buggers off out the way. You know as well as I what this is. Let's just have a look, the main stream key here. I'm going to send it out to a couple of people. 1 second. 1 second, sorry about all this. We'll get it organised in a minute. Paste that in there. Okay. See if it's on the right channel. Yes, it is. So we've got to go to. Let's have a look here. I'm just trying to get the. I'm just trying to get the thing sent out a bit. Hang on a minute. Can I copy stream here? Forward, share it with Facebook, I suppose. Yep, share it with Facebook. We've got a page on Facebook, so let's have a look here. Share the key to. Share it to a. Page manage. And let's have a look at the page. No, not that one. It's got to be night sky. There you go. And how do we do that now? Night sky. There we go. Post to Facebook. I think that's the way we do it. I'll check it in a minute anyway. So, yeah, we've just got Mr. Keegs. Hey up, I thought you'd be on. I've just put it on my night sky as you listened to my page up there. Quick one here, got the moon just over our head. Very clear. You can see it just slightly shimmering, but it's quite clear out there for a minute. Quite nice, isn't she? Yeah. So I'm just putting it about now. It was a last minute thing. I seen the weather and I remembered you saying, you know, so Mr. Carl Keegs there. Carl Keegan, he's got his own YouTube channels there. Go and have a look at them. They're fantastic. A dumb person like me learnt a lot off him, especially today. He put up with a lot of headache, but he got through it. I've booked him into the local doctor because he needs it now. The neurologist. Yeah, anyway, we've got a few targets tonight laid out. Let's just get back here so we can have a look what's going on tonight. I'll give you a little glimpse of what we can look at. The moon's obviously at the minute. This is local. There's no planets out tonight. And the moon's only half cast, so it's not really putting a damper on anything. Right, here's our main menu here. Oh, and there's a little fella in the background doing his job, look. There's the Stellina up on my little old knackered box. It's got a tripod with a level built into it, so you have to set the level up and it does everything else itself. So there you go. Let's get back to the old programo. Right, nebulas, galaxies. Let's have a look what's available tonight. Sorry about that. Oh, what's going on here? I knocked it by mistake. Let's get it back in line before we... You know, do it a bit. It goes mad, this thing does. Yeah, that's about the middle, isn't it? Right. Back on here now. Let's have a look what else we can look at. Clusters, galaxies. I'll just have a quick look at clusters, because... seems anything fantastic out here. Double cluster in Perseus. They've got to be in my south to southeastern sky. See, I'm in a bungalow and things get in the way. So we'll leave the clusters out of it because there's not much happening in that. Galaxies, nebulae. Let's have a look at the galaxies. M81. Surfboard. Cigar. Cigar's always a good one, but we've done that last time, so I won't bother with it. Let's have a look at this one, this big white one here, see what the score is on this. It's in, it's north direction, 10 degrees, it's only low, so we won't get that. Yeah, anything high in the sky will get no problem. You know, Bode's Galaxy. Let's have a look at Bode's. I mean, that's not very special. That one doesn't really pop out. And Dumbbell Nebula and all them, I think they're well off at the minute. Dumbbell's fantastic if you want to look at that anytime. Pinwheel, Whale. Let's have a look at the Whale Galaxy. Not done that one, have we? Where is she? East. And it's 100 degrees in the sky. So let's have a look at that one, eh? Oh yeah, I forgot we're still on that one, aren't we? Let's get this stopped a minute. The moon. She's fantastic, isn't she? I love the moon. I don't know why. But yeah, we'll just stop that one now. Hang on, cancel that. Let's just get a snapshot or two. Save it to photos. There you go. She's nice, isn't she? Save that one there, so I'll put a copy of it so I can put it online later. Now let's get that stopped. And we'll go back to look at the old scoreboard. And we'll try the Whale Galaxy, eh? Not done this one before. Most of them are that far, you really have to spend a lot of time on them. Moon's real bright tonight. Ah, it is, Cal, yeah, but it's a nice picture, isn't it? It's only half a moon, but if it gets too bright in the sky, it like masks all the rest of the stuff out, so you got to wait really till the moon's out the way, so we can have a decent look at something else, you know. Yeah, I've got to shut my curtains here because I've got this mad light on here as well, and the yard's quite dark. It's the first time I've seen a dark sky for a while. It's quite dark over here at the minute. It's normally summertime, just not quite dark, you know, so the darker the better. Right, it's just, I'll show you what it's looking at now. I'll see if it's twisting around any. Here you go. Oh, that's come right the way down to us, hasn't it? Yeah, there's nothing in that sky there. There's nothing in the way. Good. There's the old Stellina. Well, let's get back to this one. Just checking on positions and stuff. As soon as it says tracking, you know it's locked onto something then. Give the dog a bone thing. Yeah, so I'm getting quite a few hits off this. No one's doing it live, it's all recorded. This is brand new live as we talk, so not too bad, you know. Just looking around there for me cup of Yorkshire tea, but I haven't got any. Oh, tracking activation, here you go, look. As soon as it says tracking, you're on a winner then. It's looking at something. And another thing, I haven't cleaned the lens on it since I've had it. Because every time I look at it, it's crystal clear, so I'm not going to put anything to it. You know, I'm not going to put nothing to it. So as soon as it starts getting a bit... But I do keep an eye on the lens, you know, keep it clean, blow it off. I've got a special little air gun there. Let's see what it's picking up here. It's a bit of delay before it gets to you, obviously, but 15 seconds, is it, or something? But now it's starting to gather the light in. This is the first light optics that you see on this little swirly thing coming in. It's gathering the first photons for our first picture. Oh, bit of data. It does 10 seconds each, which doesn't seem a lot, but when things are moving quite fast in the sky, it does 10 seconds and picks out the best ones and stacks the images, so after time, it actually stacks and stacks, you know. There won't be anything here, but... Oh, there it is, right in the middle. You can see that galaxy straight away, the Whale Galaxy. Temperatures vary in 3.3 degrees since Stellina was initialized. It should restart an autofocus. I'm not going to take no notice at that in a minute. I'm going to just... See, it's had 2 shots already, so it's clear as hell, the sky. And the farther north, farther up in the sky, the better it's clearer. You don't get no atmospheric junk, atmospheric distortion or nothing, you know. So, well, you do get a little bit, but you can see the galaxy right in the middle now, and that's only had 2-3 shots now. Yeah, so it's just a matter of waiting, isn't it? Waiting. Playing the waiting game. Let's have a look here. What else is going on? Nout. Let's just have a look here to see what's happening. Blah blah blah. See what else is available. Let's gather some images first. We're on that one now, the whale, aren't we? Hockey stick. I mean, whoever writes this is incredible, isn't it? There's one, the Needle Galaxy. We haven't done that one for a while, so keep an eye out for that in a minute. This is just telling you now that everything's in our field of view, you know. So yeah, let's get back to see what's happening. Yeah, you can just see the strip across the middle here. At a wild galaxy, let's have a little bit of a laugh. Wild galaxy distance. Well. Wild galaxy 30. Yeah, I mean, you can't even justify this, can you? 30 million light years away. So that might even be there by now, but that's just all the light travelling to us, isn't it? 30 million years you've got to be travelling at the speed of light. 30 million, you know. So I don't think any of us are going to outlive that. So it's actually we're looking back in time, aren't we? Because 30 million years ago, them photons kicked off to our eyes, and we're only just getting them now after 30 million years. But obviously the galaxy's a lot older than that, like. But there you go. Just thought I'll give you that bit of boring stuff. Yeah. Well, hey ho. Yeah, if you want to look at it, it's stunning. Yeah, it is, but we're very blasé about it, aren't we? We think, oh, it's only a galaxy, but bloody hell, 30 million light years away. And it's getting better and better. We've had 9 shots so far, and it's picked out 1 minute and 30 seconds of good data. It sorts the crap out and throws them away. I said 10 shots now. Yeah, it throws the crap out, you know, and then keeps all the good stuff and stacks them on top of each other. And as you can see now, even online here, I'm watching. It's actually getting better and better there, the light. If you take this slider at the side, what you can see, I hope, yes you can, and you get this little knobby, and you can see how, when I take it back to the beginning, how much light it is. Now look at it gathering light as I lift it up. So, and this is, I mean, people leave these like overnight studying one bit of data of one capture, you know, like one galaxy or one star or whatever. And I guess I leave it on all night just for one, but as I said many a time on here, I'm trying to give you an overall general opinion of what's going on, rather than to stick into one object all night, which is a bit boring, but for me it's not. But for the general public who've not seen this before, they tend to get a bit all night, yeah. All night. Yeah, all night, they just on one object and gather as much data on it as possible, you know. Because this wasn't, 10 years ago, this wasn't available to Joe Average, was it? But now, as I say, it's... oh, don't be shy. Take your time. Yeah, nice one, Cal. Yeah, but if you're interested in this kind of stuff, it's... I mean, to see that, I've got a big scope outside, not this little thing. It's only 80mm, this one, and it's not a mirror. They have reflectors and refractors. A refractor has lenses. Reflector obviously is reflecting off mirrors inside. This, I've got like a 10-inch. No, don't even go there. I've got a 10-inch scope outside, and Celestron thing, and that's got the latest cameras on it and everything. And it takes your whole data set up. But this thing here, I've just lobbed it in the garden now. Put it on my old box I made. Leveled the bubble. Got an inbuilt, you know, spirit level bubble in it, built into the stand. Takes you 2 seconds to get this, and it's away. But it doesn't make you a brew. So Carl, you're gonna be fed up about that. Can't you film the other one too? Yeah, you can do. But I've got to take web cameras out there. This is Wi-Fi. This is just stuck in the garden, no cables in this. It has its own power unit and it's Wi-Fi. But what the buggers have done, they won't give you access on Windows. And I operate on Windows. None of these are Android. If I had Android stuff, it'd pick it up because it's Android based, you know, or iOS. Can you film from the other side? I could do, Cal. I could film from the other one, but it's a lot of messing just to set it up. You know what I mean? Look how much this is coming in now. Can you see all right? Yeah. This Galaxy's starting to light up now, and that's why they spend a lot of hours on it, Uh, what was I saying? This thing, it's tiny, but I've never seen anything like it. If you have a look at my collection on the Night Sky site, or I've got two on there, Night Sky lowercase and Night Sky uppercase, all one word, If you have a look on there, some of them shots are, we've never seen anything like it in our lives, Well, I haven't, and I've got telescopes, so general public, it's there you go. And people are coming in saying it's fantastic. And as I said before about this doing live, no one does live because Vionis, the company who owns this setup, won't put it out on Windows. Now I don't know why, because if they did, and people would started streaming it all the time live, they'd surely sell more units. So there's something going on that we don't understand, whether they don't like Windows or whatever. But it's on iOS and Android, so I've got to convert it now from Android for Windows to pick up, and that's what you're seeing now, this conversion. Now it's meant, look at this, it's meant to go on your phone. You know what I mean? It's meant to go on your phone. I know it's full of fingerprints, that, isn't it? It's meant to go on your phone on the Android, so you can sit there in groups and we can all log in and see what you're seeing on the main scope. But why don't you do it on Windows? I mean, a population out there would go mad and say, yeah, I'll have one. But it's that good. I think there's something wrong. And that's why they won't put it on Windows. Yeah, BlueStacks, and I use LD Player as well, which is the same foundation. But this is BlueStacks here. I've got, I don't know if you can see that on the screen. But behind us, we've got the LD player, but it's the same. It's a converter, an emulator, and this is my camera outside, obviously. Yeah, some fella says the other week, "Oh, do you mind getting that camera out the way?" And I said, "Hang on, mate, I'm doing this for me. I don't get paid for it. I'm doing it for me to show you." And he came back all apologetic, but it really pissed me off. I'm sitting here, it's spent thousands and thousands of pounds on this setup. You know what it's like, Cal. And someone tries to slap you, some little old fella sitting on his own getting fed up. I said, hey, I'm doing it for me. If you like to watch. If you don't, there's an off button. You don't have to watch. I'm putting a service out here for other people who haven't got the time or the money to invest in it, just to have a little look. And it's fantastic. So, and he came back apologising and all that stuff. So yeah, there you go. Just need some epic dramatic music. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, my name's not Cal. Evening, Jake. My name's not Cal Keegs with all fancy graphics and music, I'm the lonesome little lad you've got to teach. So as soon as you teach me, it'll be on. but I know what you're saying. You can have an epic sound, even a Star Wars theme, but you get done, wouldn't you? Let's face it. But you can get all what is it called? Royalty-free music, can't you? How you doing, Jake? All right, mate. Whereabouts are you, fella? You're in the UK or somewhere else? I've got a break in the sky, Jake, so I just threw it up last minute, and I like to tell people when I'm going online so they can prepare whatever. Hey up, Jake, he's saying. I haven't had my telescope out this year yet. Yeah, whereabouts are you, mate? In the UK, I do understand. I've got a 2 or 3 hour gap here. And I just, as soon as I seen some stars on my phone, it was out in the yard. And with it being Stellina, it's brilliant to set up dead quick, so you've got plenty of time to mess about. And I've had to set all the PC up to YouTube, and I've sent it over to my site on Facebook and everything, Jake, there. Yeah, so it's dead easy. And the image that you get out of this Stellina, and I'm not sure, Jake, what kind of setup you've got. I've got a big reflector out there as well, but I'm using this thing for nearly a year now, so it's brilliant. It's awesome. But they won't give me access onto Windows, so I've got to run it through an older set of. There's no updates on it or nothing, not a couple of miles from Sherwood Forest. Oh, I know it well over there, mate. Yeah, just off the A1 and all that, isn't it, round the back? Yeah, Worksop and all that area, and Derby's out that way, and yeah, nice part of the world. But it's nice when it's clear over that side, isn't it? What you're on? You're on a reflector or a refractor, Jake? Jake, not yeah. Awesome. Yeah, that's it. It's brilliant. I'll show you in a minute. If you need to see anything that I've been up to, Jake, I have got that Facebook page there anyway. Night Sky, all uppercase, one word. And that's all you need, mate. Everything's on there. All my videos are on YouTube. Have a look for this on YouTube as well. Well, you must be on YouTube now, are you, or whatever. Yeah, and I've got loads and loads and loads of videos from when I first got it and a bit later on, you know. But every time there's a clear sky, I just lump it in the back garden anyway. I've got an old wooden chest out there. It's got 33 shots so far. It's coming quite clear. Don't forget, Jake, it's 30 million. Hi, Dave, you all right, mate? Yeah, just seen you popping up there. Thanks for calling in. Yeah, it's 30 million light years away. I mean, this thing's 80 mil. You know, it's nothing, is it? And it's picking up all that data. Amazing. Have a look. You'll have to broadcast on Discord one night. I am on Discord, mate. Yeah, I'm on Discord. Yeah. Evening, Dave. Keegs was saying, Mr. Brian Potter. Good evening, sir. How are you, sir? 35 shots it's had so far on the Galaxy, the Whale Galaxy. I've never done this one before. And it's coming out quite nice. Let's just go back to here a minute. Yeah, I built an old wooden chest out here. I do everything on. Got outside ovens and all kinds, and the dogs play out here, and it's great. So we'll just plonk it on that to give it a bit of height, so we can see over the fence and hedges and hillsides and everything else, and then that's it, you know. Yeah, lovely. Don't need to set it up. Good evening there. Good evening, everybody. Brian Potter. What's that we saying? Strand what? Jake, I mean, out of Discord, I am, Amber Man streaming, if you hadn't guessed. No. Amber Man, no. Sorry, mate, I'm not with it at all. Keegs is the one that knows everyone here, this Carl Keegan. Have you ever word with Carl here? Yeah. Mr. Keegs. Yeah. Brian, no Keegs, it me. No Keegs, it me, Brian. No Keegs, it me, Brian. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. What we on now? 38 shots. Thanks because you haven't streamed for an age, lol. So what telescope are you viewing from? This one here now is this one I just showed you in the yard here. It's a little expensive. It's called a Stellina. It's from Vaonis in Paris. It's a very expensive bit of kit. It's all fully computerized, but it won't make you a brew, so I'm not really too happy. Phoenix Knights reference. David Woods was going to ask how you find BlueStacks. Yeah, it's okay. It's just an emulator, isn't it? At the end of the day, I've always done it through BlueStacks and LD Player. Same software, just slightly different. I have it on here, but use it for other things. Yeah, emulation, yeah. But as I said about before about Vaonis, the people who make that scope, they won't release it on Windows. Now, I don't know why. I've asked them, I've been on to him regular. And there's a girl called Agnes. She runs all the tech, inside and out questions and all that stuff. And she's on Facebook as well. And she said, oh no, we're not bringing it out on Windows. I thought, well, that's a bit weird, you know. A bit weird, but hey ho. Yeah, we're on 41 shots so far. 6 minutes and 50's worth of data. 7 minutes just gone up then. And it's coming in real nice, that is. The Whale Galaxy. How far away are them? Which one? The one I'm on now? This galaxy now is 30 million light years away. 30. I mean, I can't even justify it. Is that farther than Whitchurch around the corner to Chippy? That's as far as I go. Cal knows. Right, let me just get a drink. It won't be a minute. Just get a drink. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, needed that. Yes, I don't know if anyone doesn't know Carl. Mr. Keegs here. Visit his site if you like anything, because there's everything there. Graphical, gaming, big bad site on YouTube. Do a search for him. Loads and loads of stuff. You'll learn a lot there. Right, how far? 30 million, yeah, 30 million. It's a lot of mileage, that, isn't it? So 186,000 miles a second. You've got to be travelling for 30 million years. That's not bad going, is it? Imagine the price of fuel to get there. I bet it's doubled as well. Yeah. So we're not going to stay on this for long. What we'll do, we'll leave it up to about, what are we on now? 53 shots. I'll leave it to about 60 shots. Keep step that, big step that. Yeah, it is a big step. Yeah. What I'll do, I'll give it up to about 60 shots, and we'll change targets, I think, eh? Stop the boredom kicking in. Oh, yeah, we're on Facebook on other things as well. And we're on the... I haven't put anything up, but I should do. Get a Ford Cortina with the Mark... Yeah. Hey, I like the old Cortina, especially the Mark II. And my mate, Andy Peach, don't know if anyone knows him on here. He had an RS, he MOT's cars, you know, he's got a garages and all that stuff, and he MOT'd some. He sent a picture on Facebook the other day. It was a, what was it, a Mark II Escort, a Mexico 2000 Mexico. Wow, what a machine that was. I mean, I preferred the Mark I. At the end of the day, Mark II wasn't for me. Like, anyway, we're talking cars, we should be talking stars, shouldn't we? But it doesn't really matter, does it? It's all time. Right, we're on 57 shots, and there's only 10 minutes of data, 10 minutes 30 got into it. And I don't know what it's like for your end. Is it looking alright, Carl, out there? It's brightening up really nice now for 30 million years. And have you noticed all the stars are circle? So it's tracking good. And normally they come out like little triangles with it's one of the side effects from a refractor telescope. And it's called, I can't remember what it's called now. Fraser Nash. Didn't Nash do motorbikes as well in the old days? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's got. Is it called vignetting or something? It's called something like that. When especially up in the north, right above your head on the azimuth and all that stuff. Apparently, you can, if it's not tracking properly, it just elongates the stars. But it's doing a good job of that. Right, we're up to 60. So what I'll do, I'll just take a little snapshot of that. And you can actually do a bit of post on here as well. So just bring out a few colours. It's lovely, isn't it, in the centre? It's lovely, yeah. 30 million. Let's just save that. Doesn't affect the main picture. I got a record of it then. Right, I'm going to stop it here. Stick to my phrase and that. Okay, and what we'll do then, we'll go in, have a look about the place. Let's get back up, eh? Where's that? Was that knife? Was it a needle? Knife is a knife edge. The Needle Galaxy. Let's have a look where that is. Southeast direction. Oh yeah, that'll be right over our heads. That'd be nice. Let's have a look at that one, eh? Now, watch this. Oh, it's only moved a slight bit. So, yeah, it's only moved a slight bit. I thought it was going to spin around a bit more than that, because where I like my garden to the left there is the main view, and that's like in the south to southeasterly view anyway. So, yeah, here we go. There we go, skis. Yeah. Yeah, I've got it on my phone, but the last update from Vionis, really messed it up. So I'm having difficulties with the phone at the minute. I've got to turn all the data off. They just don't want you to transmit it. They are playing it a bit crafty, actually. I don't know why. They won't explain why they won't put it on Windows, but it's a shame, really, because I think it's selling a lot more units. Yeah. Right, it's tracking. There you go. That never took long to lock on. This will be the same, the build-up of light. But we said we should see something virtually straight away. Because it's gathering data up now with this circle. This is the main graphics going into it, which I think is quite nice, really. Is this the needle, is it? The needle galaxy. We'll soon see in a minute. The information comes up on the top, what it's looking at. I've not done this one before either, so... Time and time, you know. Can you get the space station? Find out the coordinates, Carl. Have a look now where the coordinates are. I can send it at it and we can have a little look. Pretty sure I asked that last time too. But it actually gets to James Webb. I think we tried that one last time. The James Webb telescope. It's out a bit, you know. And its panels was open. And it looked like a star because it was reflecting all the sunlight, which is its job anyway. So if you can get some not galaxy, coordinates for whatever you want to look at, post them in and I'll copy and paste them in. And we'll have a little look, eh? Right, there's straight away, there's the needle there, straight away. Edge on. Yeah, 6.2 degrees since the Stellina was initialized. Yeah, we might do that in a minute anyway, see what this turns out like. It's had 4 shots already. Can you see it in the middle there, Cal? West orbital, miles, altitude, 280 miles, 1 point, UTC ground, south 56, west orbital. Yeah, but I'm on about star coordinates. I'll show you in a minute, Cal. Yeah, quite clear. Yeah, it is quite clear, isn't it? I've got a big mad light in me face here as well, so that's yeah. Yeah, you can see a needle straight away, can't you? Yeah. I'll reinitialize it in a minute. Let's have a look if we can get some star coordinates. Let's have a look here. Coordinates for James Webb. Ordinate Webb telescope. Live.com. Yeah, there it is. We've got it. Yeah, we've got it here, Cal. Right. It's right ascension 13 hours 50 minutes 31 seconds. Declination is plus. Right, I can get in on that. I'll just show it you, Cal. Hang on here. This is what the coordinates are here. Look. This is what I was saying a minute ago. Sorry about that. I wasn't being abrupt or nothing. Yeah, no, yeah, not the James Webb, but I'm just saying about the coordinates. Let's just try. I'll try that one in a minute. I'll keep that one up here. I'll keep it up here so we don't lose it. I'll keep it open as well. The ISS, that'll be moving quick as won't it? Hey, look what this is doing here, Cal. We've already got separation in this one. Look, can you see it? That looks nice, that, doesn't it? Yeah, this only had 11 shots and it's got separation in it already. The rings around it, you know. And don't say the rings around Uranus. Not that you would, Cal, but all the rest of my mates would. Oh, we'll be on 10 to 10. Nothing, it's only early doors for astronomers, isn't it? Yeah, that's coming out nice, that, Cal. That's coming out really nice, that, mate. Alright, it's not as exciting as the stuff you do, but you know what I mean? With all your magic. Yeah. I haven't seen your other your video yet, Cal. I know it's Inkscape, wasn't it? Yeah, I need to get into all them. Just having the time to sit down. Like, I mean, that's killed me that today. I'm gonna sleep like a lamb today. I'll sleep right good and my brain's knackered. Yeah, but I just couldn't miss this gap in the weather. I thought, I went out with Andy this morning for a ride, and I came back dripping. Oh God! So the big old bike of mine it needs a wash now. Let's put it that way. And I've been through the farmers lanes trying to get back in, and it was hammering it down. I missed it all going down there. Then I went down to Chester and had a ride around a bit. But coming back, I said to Andy, look at that cloud where I'm going. He said, yeah, but look at mine, it's all clear, because he was going a different way home. That's that for the ISS then, we're not doing nothing. I'm selling mine. Selling your what? Your motorbike? Or your telescope? It has to be a bit more clear, Cal, I'm daft. Breaks my heart to see in a garage. What, your bike? Have you got a bike, have you, Cal? Yeah, I've got a couple of bikes here. I've got a KTM for my winter bike. What? Take my bike won't take my bike in the rain. Oh, that's just showing off that. Yami R5. Oh, have you? I didn't know that. R6. I'm gonna say, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that, Carl. I didn't know he was a bit of a bikey man. No. I have the Indian Chief. I think you've seen the pictures of that anyway, haven't you? And I've got a KTM 690. For down up and down the lanes when it's really bad weather and all that, and shitted up, cow shit everywhere, yeah. But yeah, I know I don't take the Indian out in the rain, Dave. I don't take that out in the rain. Had one for years, yeah. I'm me since birth. I think my dad stuck me on the tank when I was born and all that stuff. Had a Fraser first. Oh, did you? A Fazza. I love that thing. They're all little whippets, aren't they? They're fast as hell, aren't they? Got a BSA. Oh, Gold Star 500. Oh, very nice. And my dad taught me how to ride on one of those things, single pot. 2 times C15s. Oh, got a couple of bikes then, have you? Nice one, Dave. Yeah. I say I got that KTM, yeah, but goes like, yeah, they do, mate, don't they? They're terribly fast little things. I had a Booster with a 300 back end on it. I bought him from that Orange County Choppers. I spoke to Paul and he sent me one over for the Suzuki, the Hayabusa. And it comes with a wide jack shaft and an extra chain. And he sent me the front wheel as well. Expensive that was. Import duties, all the rest of the crap. Had it all airbrushed under the back tail and everything. It was a fantastic machine. But it was just rotting in the shed. My back had been gone because I had plates in my back done. So it was sitting there and I just thought it was a shame. So I let that go anyway. I missed it to death. Then I've got a mountain bike. Feel like Gold Star is a featherbed frame. I guess it's no booster really. Yeah, I love them things. If it was rich enough, I'd go for the Brough Superior. I mean, that's the Rolls Royce, isn't it? We went down to Birmingham, the one in Birmingham there. I can't remember the name of it now. Oh, the bike museum in Birmingham. And they had lines of them. Oh, yeah, I mean, they're worth like $500,000, aren't they? $250,000, the big ones, like. You ever go to the Rock and Bike? No, mate, I don't. No, I don't. I should get out, really, and, Velocet, yeah. Wasn't that the police bike as well, the Velocets? Yeah, didn't he have it on the coppers had one with a phone on and all that stuff? Broad would be a Brough, yeah, would be nice, yeah, it would, very nice, mate, yeah. It's like the Rolls Royce of bikes, apparently, weren't they? I'll send you some details. It's cracking weekend, yeah. Rock and blues and all that stuff, yeah, yeah. I know what they all are, Carl. I know what they all are, but I just haven't got time, and I don't like doing weekends away on my bike. I've got little dogs here on my own, so I have to get someone to watch them, so it's mainly just days I go for. Norton Dominator, yeah, Norton Commanders, I like them, Dominators and Commanders. And the Matchless as well, brilliant. Matchless, I like them. My dad had Vincents and all kinds of shit. They were 10 a penny when he was a kid. And then now, yeah, yeah, now, what's the one that looked like a toilet? Didn't they call it the toilet seat as well? Camping and get pissed weekend with some good music. I'm all for that. I used to do, I've been a truck driver all my life, heavy goods, special, not the normal stuff though, the longs and wides and all that stuff. But we had a contract for quite some years to do light and sound gear, for all the big bands and all that. We had many a weekend away in the truck, we used to like send us out there Friday night and we'd come back Sunday afternoon, pissed as a fart. AJS and Matchless, yeah, nice. Yeah, my dad's had all them, but, and well, as I say, 10 a penny, but now they're worth thousands, aren't they? Right, this Galaxy's coming out well. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now, it says the temperature's changed by 6.9. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to snap this. It's had 24 shots, that's all. Save that a bit. Let's just jack the picture up a bit. There you go, that's nice, isn't it? Bit of post-process. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to stop this one. They're just not going to get a mountain better, is it? You know what I mean? So we'll just stop that. 34 shots. Looks good after no, it's only 25 shots, mate. 25 there on the right, look. And that's only 25. Unless you're saying it will look after 30. Yeah. Obviously, the more you put into it, isn't it? Well, let's have a look what's available now. That was a Needle Galaxy, wasn't it? Let's have a look here. We want some bright ones, don't we, really? And I've got to be in the south, really. M60. Yeah, 25, Dave. Sorry, mate. I didn't mean to correct you, but... fireworks. See, all them are low now. They're too low, them ones. Right, let's have a look at some stars, eh? Achilles Cluster. Northeast. I'm not sure if I get it, but it's quite high, so we'll have a look. We'll have a look here, eh? And watch our telescope flick round now. If it's not high enough, it won't pick it up. Oh, there you go. It's stopping. It's stopping there. I don't think there's any lights or anything in the way. So we'll have a look if it's going to pick up the Hercules cluster's always a nice, solid, massive stars. Friggin' keyboard. You've been on the brandy and cokes, haven't you? That's what's really wrong. I like a bit of brandy myself. Right, it's just checking here. Let's just have a look at the actual scope. Yeah. It hasn't moved any. And it's got a built-in dew shield as well, which is quite good. From where I am, on the bottom of a big hill, see. Tracking, it's trying to lock in on something. And the dew down here, it all rolls down the bank, the fog at night. It's like bloody Brigadoon, and it really chokes the lens up. But this has got a built-in dew shield heater on it and everything. So it's tracking here, it's picking something up, look. I mean, you can't see this shit outside. You can, no matter how you look at it, you can't see it. Unless you got a big hunter scope or something, And you're farting around trying to find stars and stuff. But this is plate solves everything. It's brilliant. It works out from pictures, Carl. I don't know if you know what plate solving is. It takes a load of pictures of the stars, and from where they're placed, it can actually tell you where it is in the world, which is, I think it's phenomenal. I do, but breathtaking, isn't it? Yeah, breathtaking. This should be quite good straight away, this. I've done this one many a time. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Clever shit, that, mate, it is, yeah. I thought clever shit was what we done today, but this is fantastic shit, innit? Yep. Yeah. Some of these videos, you know, I mean, I've had quite a few thousand hits on them as well. Yeah, I've been looking through my library. And some of the earlier stuff still going now, 4 and 5K, you know, which is quite good, really. I didn't think, yeah, look at this, look. How was that for a first cluster? That's amazing, isn't it? 2 shots. And it gets quite clear as well, you know. And you can't imagine how small that scope is. 80 mils, nothing. 400 mil long. I think it gives you like an F5, which is deep sky, isn't it? You know. Yeah, it's a narrow field, but wow. I mean, let's find out how far the Hercules cluster's away. Let's have a look here. How far is the Hercules cluster away?
According to Wikipedia,
yeah.
The Hercules Cluster is
wow.
a cluster of
22,200.
some 500 million light-years distant in the constellation Hercules. It is rich in spiral galaxies and shows many interacting galaxies.
Wow, that's some going, isn't it? It says on here it's 22,200 light years from Earth. The Great Hercules M13. M is Messiah, isn't it? Wow, it's amazing. And look how bright they are, Carl. In the centre of there, you've got like a really tight cluster of stars. Plus, you've got the hydrogen stars around it as well. Look, you can't believe how far that is away. Hercules cluster, 7 shots. Amazing shit, man. Hope it's not boring you too much, people. But this kind of thing is a waiting game, isn't it? Waiting. But we've had a nice chat tonight. That's been good. Motorbikes. It should have been about stars, but there you go. It's what you like talking about in the end of the day, isn't it? Yeah. It's nice. I like it. I do, mate. It's just, you don't see it, do you? That's the thing. You just don't see it. When you look outside, you can't. You see some dots in the sky. Brilliant. Yeah. Well, it beats talking to the wife, doesn't it, I suppose? Oops. Just in case any wives are listening. My apologies. Let's have a look. I don't think the scope's moved any, but no, she's locked on solid, isn't she? Miss Stellina. I was going to give it a reinitialize, wasn't I? But got to go soon as I have to work tomorrow after a hard day today. Dave, thank you for coming in, mate. It's been a pleasure. Hope you're here with us next time. Yep, thank you very much, mate. Thanks for joining us. I get paid to ride roller coasters. Nice. So do I on my headset. I've got the VR one. It makes me sick. Yeah, you have a good one, Dave. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop this one here. I'm going to take take a little snap of it because it doesn't get a major lot of difference. Nice being here. Cheers, Dave. I'm going to just brighten them stars up a touch. Save that. Right, I'm just going to reinitialize it because it's asking me to. So, just do an autofocus on it again. Might make things just a bit clearer, you know. Seeing it gives you a bit of a autofocus thing here. It's just because the weather changes and everything shrinks in the cold, as us men know. I'll keep an eye on that one. Only takes a minute or so. I'm on about the scope now, not me. It only takes a minute, girl. Where's the little pencil knife, Cal? Tucked away in bed by now, I hope. Hey up, hey up, hey up, hey up. Hey up, tucked away. Hey lad, tucked away. Best place. Cracking little girl, isn't she, mate? Yeah. Hey up, hey up, hey up. How far are you away, Keegs? Anyway, are you in Yorkshire or just over this way? Where are you, kid? I didn't even know. Can't even. She's a little treat, I'll bet she is, mate. Yeah, yeah. I got no kids myself. No kids. Leeds, oh yeah, Yorkshire lad. Aye. I know it well, down in town by the cop shop. I see I up Leeds Road there on the way in. Otley. Oh, are you a few miles away from the Rock and Blues, are you? Nice. Wondered why he's on about a bit of Yorkshire tea, then knows. Right, what are we looking at here? Oh, we're re-auto-focused, aren't we? See what it's still looking at. It'll be the Achilles Cluster again. I've not told it to go anywhere. Just reacquiring terrain. Terrain. Don't air that shit on here, Cal. Wheels down. Wheels down. I sent you the link. You need to get tickets. We can go for a pint. On the back of my bike. Yeah, there's the Hercules again now. So I've took a shot at that anyway, so I'm going to end that one, and then we can get off to something else, can't we? Right, that's a cluster. What do you fancy in Nebula? Some owls, Eskimo, cat's eye, bow tie, jellyfish, fish head neb, monkey head. See, the problem with monkey head and all them, this does take us. See, it's 120 minutes. Here you are. What about the crab nebula? Right, this is a funny little cosmo. I don't think we're going to get. No, we're not going to get. Little dumbbell. That'll be well out the way. That will. Let's just tip on it. North 356. Have a look at the little dumbbell nebula then, eh? Let's see where it's going to point. No, it's coming around to my house now. No. No, it won't get nothing there, mate. You won't get nothing there besides my house. Now let's abort that one. Because it's not going to get out of that. Then us. That was the wizard. I asked it to go to the little dumbbell. Northwest. No, I don't think it's going to get that. But we can have a look. If it goes up now. No. It's right on my house. Right on my house, then us. I bought that one. Yeah, that's not going to do it. All the good nebulas around to the north at the minute. Elephant trunk. See, these are not even in line, these ones. They're below the horizon, Cal. Now let's go topside. The owl nebula's out the way. Gemini. No. Eskimo. Cat's eye, bow tie. See, these are like, I don't know, I don't think you'll see them straight away. Jellyfish, soul, fish head. Let's try the fish head. Northwest, no, you won't get it, see. All the nebulas are over that way at the minute. Heart nebula, monkey head. Try the monkey head. West, I don't think we'll get it, but we can have a go. Let's have a look where the old scopus is pointing. No, I don't think it's gonna, because it's not high enough the scope, see. This is all my house here along the right hand side. Try that one. Try that one. There's a gap there in between the house and the sky. I sent you, yeah, I'll have a look at that, Cal. Yeah. I'm in on my channel if you want to come in, Cal, if you're not doing that. Or do you want to keep it quiet? It's up to you, you know. I'm in on the barn. I was in on the barn, I know. Yeah, good stuff. I don't think it's going to get anything there, but I'll just leave it to tell us it's not got nothing. It might sneak in between the houses there, say, oh, it's tracking then. It's trying to find something. Yeah, up over 62, that's a monster road, isn't it? Little house on a prairie there in the middle. Yeah, oh, quite well over that way. I know quite well over that way. All that Eck and Wyke and all round that way, and yeah, Leeds, further over is York, isn't it, and all that. So yeah, checking position accuracy. It's not. I don't know if it's going to pin on anything. That one might just be the corner of my shed job. Corner of me porch with a banjo in it. I've got a ukulele, but I haven't got a banjo. I've been trying to learn the ukulele for years, but I lost start, you know. I don't think we're going to get anything here, Cal. Ukulele? Yeah, ukulele. It's not spelt like that, by the way. Now there's a stream. Yeah, right it is. Yeah, not with me playing it wouldn't be. Right, it's tracking on something here, Cal, so... Yeah, there's my ukulele here, look. Should I start a ukulele club up, Cal? No. Do it. Let's have a little look here. Hang on. My ukulele. My ukulele. It's stuck in its bag. I know it's been in there that long. The bag's starting to degrade. Come on, little sod. Get out of there. Come on. Spit it out, man. Spit it out. There you go. There she is. There's my little bugger. What's wrong with this thing? Come on. Never let me down yet. Oh, we need a battery. Oh, no, we don't. G. G. C. Hang on. GC. GCEA it should be. That's an F. Christ. Well out, that is. GCE8 should be. I won't say enough now. Piece of crap. Yeah. As I say, crap. Do we get a tune now? I'm looking at the stars. Monkey Head Nebula. There's not much going on in a monkey head, is there? Get a tune going, sod the stars. How's that? That near enough. Right, there's not much going on with our monkey head, is there? As I say, it's hydrogen based because there's a lot of red in here, but we're going to have to wait a long time. Wait a long time for any monkey head to show itself. We're only on 11 shots, mind you, so when I go cleaning windows, there you go, yeah. If you could see what I could see. Now you're showing your age, Dave. I thought you was going to bed anyway. You're just putting your socks on for bed and your bed cap. When I go cleaning windows. Aye. So I'm not going to sit around and wait for this monkey head, Carl. I'm going to try something else. Because Nebulae, unless the real big ones, they don't really show a great deal here. I have got a hydrogen filter on. 67 watt, mate. 67 channels and nothing on. You're 67. No, you're not old. Right, planetary. What's all this for here? Oh, this is information. I just put Mum to bed. Oh, poor girl. Yeah, I moved over here where I am to look after me ma, you know. Double cluster and Perseus. No, it sounds good, doesn't it? It's in northwest. I'm not going to get that. Years old, yeah. Nothing, is it? Right, galaxies. Let's try a galaxy, eh? What about Bodes? It's not brilliant Bodes, but you've got Silver Needle Galaxy. You've got M106. Where is she? That's not too bad. Let's have a go with that one. It's in the right area. Yeah. I'm glad to see I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down. My head is spinning around. I gotta meet a little girl in Kingston Town. Whoa. Where's she going? Oh, yeah, she's going nice and high in the sky. Look at that one. Yeah. Nice and high, well out the way of anything. Yeah. Have you got any instrumental talents, Keegs? Or are you strictly hacking? Far away where the nights are gay. Sun shines mighty on a mountaintop. Run away where the nights are gay. What is it? Nights are gay? No. Sun shines. I took a trip on a sailing ship. When I reached Jamaica, me the stop. Jamaica. I can't remember now how it goes. Oh, it's tracking. Yeah, it's tracking. Bloody tracking. Come on, son. Pick us something good up. Get me beads back in me beard. Used to sing. Oh, did you? That's nice. In the bath with the rubber duck. Quack, quack. Yeah, it is an art. I mean, there's singing and there's singing, isn't he? I mean, I don't know many good singers. I know him, but you know, I mean, like I was saying the other day, like Josh Groban. Oh, that's right in the centre, isn't it? That'll tidy up in a minute. That will. Nice big star over there to the left-hand side. See that? That bugger there. Look at that. Yeah. Josh Groban. Opera. Behave. Operatic. Was you a tenner or a fiver? Yeah. There's them. Who's that other one? Michael Bubbles. He's got a good, powerful voice on him. The likes of the Beatles and Elvis. I mean, they are brilliant in their own day, but they're only entertainers at the end of the day. I mean, the great voices are like who was that other the blind one? Freddie Mercury couldn't even sing. Yeah, Freddie Mercury was just an entertainer, but brilliant. Elvis, brilliant entertainers. The Bee Gees, entertainers. There's not singers among them, but you know you've got like who was that? Who's the Andrea Bocelli. Yeah, good one, Cal. Yeah, brilliant. Bocelli, and you had that big one with Freddie, what was her name? Montserrat Caballé. Wow, powerful. Then you got Pavarotti and all the rest of them, haven't you? I mean, but singers, there's not many of proper vocalist singers. I mean, you got the likes of Celine Dion and all that. Wow, I mean, she was amazing, wasn't she? And I was saying the other day about, hey, what's going on there? Look at that streak across there. That was a satellite or a plane, Cal. See it, look. Can you see the streak across the sky? Wow. Satellite. I tell you what, let's try that James Webb. Should we put some coordinates in? That's an idea, and it make it spice it up a bit. I have to have a gander on my for my singing. Oh, so you are a singer, you little bugger. Right, let's just try some coordinates, eh, Cal? That's an idea, isn't it? Far away where the nights are gay, the sun shines mainly on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. Oh, I'm glad to say I was on my way. I won't be back for many a day. Right, let's go for the recording, search recordings. There we go. Right, what was them ascensions before? We've got them still up here, haven't I? Let's have a look here, Carlo. Right, it was 13 hours. 13 hours. Right, ascension. Come on, what's going on there? 13 hours. Right, ascension. How many minutes? 50 minutes. And how many seconds? It was 31 seconds. Declaration was 07 by 00 by 00. So we should start that one. Let's see where the scope's going to first. Oh, it's coming round to the south. Oh, don't go too low in the sky. Oh, that should be alright, that, Cal. That should be good. That should be good, that. That should be good, that, me old fruit bat. Let's have a look what it's going to pick up. Yeah, this is for the James Webb. I can do another search for the ISS, eh? ISS. Location or object. International. And space. International. Let's have a look here because we're not coming up with nothing on there. ISS tracker from the UK. ISS tracking. We can pick up its. I tell you what, it's going to be fast, this, isn't it? Let's have a look where it is at the moment, Cal. ISS online. Camera 1. Broadcasting. Close. Come on. So we have a look for the ISS space dot. Hey, up there, lad, how's you doing? Alright, mate, yeah, just streaming the old telescope, mate. Yeah, I'm on the old telescope on YouTube at the minute with Carl Keegan's on here and them and a few others. Yeah, just something different, isn't it, you know? The old telescope, it's tracking at the minute, but I don't think it's locked in on anything. I'm just trying to get the coordinates of the International Space Station, see if we can see it with the scope, you know. The ISS. Space Station. Is it what, mate? Discord what? Yeah, I'm on Discord. I'm talking to you. Oh, hang on. 1 second. Hey, here he is. Yo, my man. Hey. Nice one. How is he? All right. It is a he, isn't it? Is he? My sister's just bought her. What's them with the barrel round the neck? Saint Bernard. Oh man, it's Saint Bernard. Yeah, it's not Bernard. You think you're posh? You are. You aren't posh. We're one of those limeys that doesn't talk very good. Hang on, this is supposed to be the James Webb telescope here, and it's right in the middle of the screen. I don't know if you can see that, Cal. Yeah, it looks lovely. Yeah, mine are on the floor, dossing about. Mine are. Yeah. Yeah, we're on YouTube, mate. If you want to just have a little look. Hang on, let's just give you the. I'll give you the. I'm sending you now. Hang on a minute. Geezer. Send you a link, geezer. Carl, if you're out there, mate, let's have a look at it. I'll share the link. Hang on. Copy the link there. Copy that one. Okay, copy to clipboard. Look at the old scoreboard. I'll stick it on here for you now. How do I send you the link? Oh, in the bottom here, isn't it? Can you see all that shit on mine? Or I've got to do you a separate message. Hang on, I'll do you a message. Hang on. Paste. Blink. There you go. Can you see that message I've just sent you? Stellina Smart Telescope. Have you got that, dog? Can't hear you, mate. You've all gone quiet over there. Hang on, I'll just right click. Message. Hang on, there you go. Try you this time. Have you found it now, dog? Have you got it? Have you got it? Right, it's telling me now, in the centre of that screen there, that little white dot. If you can see anything just yet, it's telling me that is the James Webb, you know, that new telescope they've just put up. Little tiny dot in the middle. You can see the other stars around it. But that one there apparently is the James Webb. I'm just trying to find the location of the ISS. The International Space Station, yeah. ISS. Coordinates. Coordinator. Coordinates. Coordinator. Coordinates. There you go. That's. Oh, shit. It won't let me have that one. That arsehole. Tracker. Live online. Space station tracking map. Don't want a map. I want to know where it is, you tosspot. It's sad. 90 minutes. Blah 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 blah. Actually, I think it's over Australia at the minute. I think. Live space tracker. These sites are shit. Spot the station. I'm trying to, you daft cunt. Tracking map. Where is it now? Well, that's not much good, is it? Orion. No, I think that's in. Well, that should be by us. I think it's far out to the west now of us. Orion's, but is it over there? Is it? Yeah. Going down. Yeah. Yeah, the Orion's belt, the sword, the middle one of the sword. Now that's where you'll find Orion Nebula and the Pillars of Creation and the Horsehead Nebula and all kinds around there, aren't they? Your teddy bear. Well, that's very scientific of you, dog. Yeah, man. Let's try and find out where it is. Tracker, ISS coordinates. Coordinates. Yeah. Astro viewer. Do you want me to ask her to pick something up in the south or the southeast sky, and I'll put it on telly for her where we are. Oh, hang on. I've got some northeast. Ground point. It's over the north, 13 degrees north. I wouldn't see it from here anyway, mate. I'm a south-facing sky. South-southeast and round to the west a little bit. But northeast's alright. Observation, blah blah blah. It doesn't give me the ascensions on it, so I can't pick it up that way. Current. Yeah, here's my telescope here. Look, I've just changed camera for you. That's the telescope outside. Oh yeah, you alright? Here's me Can you see me telescope now, dog? I've changed it over. That's the small one that's online now. Can you see that, dog? That's mine there in the garden. Yeah, I've got another camera on it. That's the small one, right, in the garden. I've got a bigger one than that, which is not operational tonight. And this is the actual thing, what it's looking at now. So let me just try and find the moon for you to give you a little perspective. Hang on a minute. Pardon? Oh, my moon, yeah. You'd never fit it on that. The screen's too small for my ass. Let's just see if the moon's still available. Because it's far over my house by now. Let's have a look where it's pointing, this camera. It hasn't stopped yet. Stop, please. Stop, 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 stop. Stop. Yeah, you might have it there, kid. You might have it there. Watch in a minute. Keep watching this space. It's only half to 3/4 moon here. It's not when you bend over a full moon. Yeah, I've got cameras all over the shop, haven't I? Pointing to near target, checking for position, and it's not too bad. You should still get it there. It'll be pop up in a minute. Watch, and it's as clear as fucking hell. It's really good. I can't find the coordinates on this thing, yo. I think Keegs is still on here. Hang on a minute. I'm just going back to the shop here. Right, close that. Is Keegan still here? How do, buddy? All right, Andy Raptor. You all right, mate? David Woods, the moon looks awesome on Stellina. What I have seen, yeah, it's awesome, mate. Yeah, I've got Doghouse on the side here. He's in the barn. He's got chickens in the barn. He's got the barn. Yeah, he's got a little piss pot in his bowl, apparently. Oh, Keegs is still here as well, yeah. I thought he dropped off the couch asleep. I'm still trying to pick the moon up. It mustn't be, but it's virtually bang up. It should be all right there. Don't know what it's pissing about. It should have been long there by now. Right. I'm just trying to. Keeks, can you get any ascensions on the ISS? Daniel, Mr. Williams, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, hang on. We're getting something up. Something's just picking its feet up now. Can you see that, dog? Yeah. Can you see all that shit going on there? Yeah. Just 1 minute. There she is. Hey, that's a bright one. Yeah. Out to see the ISS. And if you watch it's tracking it to the right slowly. So it's jumping around that now for. It's doing a country jig. I've not found any rings around Uranus yet, dog. Yeah, Daniel's on here and Brian Potter's still on here. You finished that red wine yet, Keegs? You can show us some of your photos you've captured. Yeah, they're all on. Yeah, I'll put the address on here. Hang on, so you know. It's called. This is Facebook, by the way. All uppercase, one word. Have a look for that, and everything's on there. Videos. The moon looks amazing. Yeah, it's smart this time of the year, but it's only half a moon, isn't it? Do you want to come up here? Hang on then, dog. Hang on. Little Coco wants to climb up to say hello to your dog. Yeah, sure, mate. You're all right. Christ almighty. Why not? That's not good enough. Hang on, I've just got to sort my dog out. Hang on. Come on, up here. Say hello. You're going to say hello to... There you go. Here he is. Here's our little Coco, one of them. He's Acapulco doghouse.
How's it going, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad, man, not bad.
There you go. How's that? There's Coco. Say hello, mate. Hello there, Coco. Acapulco down in little Coco. Oh, it is. It's a little rocket. Remember rockets off Galaxy Guardians of the Galaxy? It's like a little rocket, yeah.
I said that the other night,
Yeah.
I'm going to bed, so good night all. Oh, you tomorrow. I know.
Aye, mate.
You gonna come play with us tomorrow? Yeah, I probably will go. I'll probably nip out on my bike and I'll be flying mid-morning.
You sound dead different on here, Andy.
Do I?
Yeah, you sound like a man. You sound like a man, doesn't he? Sounds like a man, not a boy.
Yeah, sure you can. Sounds like
A human, yeah. Exterminate.
exterminate. Yeah, who's fucking cat?
Yeah, mate. Have you not seen it, dog? Have you not seen it, dog? Oh, hang on. I'll put your picture up now, Tace.
That Concord 1.2 version is crap.
Is it shite? Is it, and?
Mate, it looped on me.
It
It rolled on me. On God.
did it?
Yeah, me and Squid did a quick play and we were doing it 400 nights. We still like a 30-minute play and then we hit the fucking thing just went, yep, right, still like, yep, fuck you, left. I'm going back to the first version, I am.
Yeah, look at this on the screen now. What I've done. Can't you see it? Yeah, it's coming up now. It will be in a minute. If you can see the moon on my thing now, Andy, can you? On my screen. I put on it Avi and a shark's teeth on the front.
Is it in general? What's it in general?
It's in. Yeah, it's on me in the barn. Oh no, sorry, it's on YouTube. What am I on about? This silly fuck. Hang on here, hang on. I'll just send you a message over.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
All right, just on the YouTube. That's all. Normal. Yeah. Can you see that? Can you see that, dog?
He's just nipped off for a minute, I think.
Has he?
I can't. I'm on the Stellerium smart scope.
Yeah, on today's date.
Yeah, it says live.
Yeah. Go on.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah.
Can you see the moon? Oh, can I see the picture?
The moon
No,
now.
where? There, yeah.
Slightly behind, I think.
Yeah, it's the light slightly behind, isn't it, on YouTube? Yeah. Can you see the moon now?
Yeah, cool.
That's live as hell. That is. I've been on it all night. Different. I've got all kinds going on. Galaxies, Nebula, the lot on here. Yeah.
How close? What's that?
Well, what's what, mate?
You can see the craters on the moon, can't you?
Yeah, it's ace, isn't it? But it's not meant for near stuff like this. This is only like 250,000 miles away, isn't it?
Can you go in closer than that or not? Is that the closest you can get?
Wait for it to catch up.
Yeah, oh, I see. Yeah.
How's that?
Cool, that is, man.
Have you got a flag there anywhere? See the flag? It's Andy Peachy Gaming. You can have a little flag on there, couldn't you? Have it. Do you like your peachy fucking aeroplane now? Just put it on now.
Hey, send me over. I'll fly that tomorrow.
Yeah, have it. Alright, kid.
Lost it out now, have you?
Yeah, have I. Me and Keeg spent most of the day, and he's in intensive care now because his brains give up. Yeah, he's on special treatment now, morphine. There's me telescope. Hang on, just wait for that, Andy. There's me telescope in the garden. I've just swatched camera now.
Yeah, I've watched it before.
Yeah, smart little thing that is, man. I'll just flick it back.
Do you still through OBS still, but for YouTube instead of...
Yeah, I've got it going over to Facebook as well on my main page.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, it gives you the option to slave elsewhere, doesn't it? Let's just find it. Hang on, see, make sure it's up and kicking.
Oh, is it different because it didn't come up live?
Yeah, it is live, yeah. Yeah, let's just hang on a minute. Let's just get me page.
No,
Oh, yeah, it was it. Okay. Let's just find this. Hang on a minute. Shit, let's go. Facebook. It's on my Night Sky page, see.
You got on your Facebook. I'm not really following that then.
Yeah, it's on Night Sky, my Facebook here, Andy.
You have to send us a link to it, mate.
Yeah, it's on Night Sky, my Facebook here, Andy. There you go. It's actually running live now on Facebook. Just type in Night Sky, all uppercase.
Night Sky.
Yeah, all uppercase, one word. And it's there. Yeah, it's linking it out straight over to it. It's great, really, if you think about it. All Night Sky, all one word. Uppercase, all uppercase it is.
What's your logo on?
Night Sky. Just a picture of the Orion Nebula on the top. It's only a YouTube page, and just scroll down and you'll see the first link there on the right. Stellina, 9th to the 4th. Tap on it and you're away. Have you got it up yet? No.
No, I've got Night Sky. Oh, all one word.
Right, I'll just send you a link. Hang on.
Yeah, send me a link, mate.
You know what you like. Copy. Yeah, shite. Andy, there he is. Andy Cool Concord. They'll just put you the link on your personal there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so
Right, follow that then. How do I follow it?
just hit the follow button.
Hold on.
It says on the top, follow, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Edit, follow, whatever you want. Yeah. Right, I'm going to stop this one on the moon now and then go somewhere else because we've done loads of that. Hang on, just cancel that. Let's take another picture of it because you can snap live shots off it and everything, see, for your old amusement. But it's crystal clear, isn't it? Have you got it? Okay.
Night Sky with a space in it.
Is it? It's all one word, I thought. Oh, it's a space in it, yeah. Sorry, mate. Me being a knob. Beats you being a knob, doesn't it? If you scroll down, you'll have a look at our Queenie on the moon. She's there on the moon, look, in black and white. But
I've got the link, but then it takes me out of it and telling me to log into Facebook.
You're out on Facebook, aren't you?
Night Sky.
Night Sky. Have you got it? No.
I've liked it, so.
Yeah. Well, that's a link anyway, and it's on that page.
I'll sort it out. Alright, bud.
Talk
Catch you tomorrow, man.
later, geezer.
Alright, say goodnight to Big Dog for us, mate.
Will do, mate. Talk to you later, kid.
Take care, dude.
Ta-ra, right.
Bye, mate.
Right, let's get back to where we were. On the old, there you go. Can you copy the link in the chat? Have you got a link because I can't find a page? Hang on a minute there, Daniel. Just 1 second. This is the link to my my Facebook page. Just tap on that and you'll find it on there. It's the top one, 9th to the 4th. And there's also a link to the YouTube one here with just my name on it, and I'll just put that on now. Just do a search. Do a search on that one on YouTube. Sweet. Both on there for you, kid. Right, I'm just going to stop this moon one. I took some pictures of it again now, so I'll have a look at another target and then make this the last target then. Let's have a look what's around. See, none of the planets are in the right place at the minute, so we can't look at them. Sombrero Galaxy. Let's see how high that is. It's in the southeast. Let's have a look at that, eh? Right, as soon as I do that, the camera's going to start moving there, as you can see, so it's spinning around to its target now. long as it doesn't spin off the box and crash on the floor, I don't care. Yeah, man. Here we are. It's just, I should get that okay. Tying off. Right, so what I'm going to do is go back to the page. Here we go. Just give it the old software running here now. This is the actual software that comes with the scope. It actually doesn't come with a scope. It comes as an app and you just download the shit as normal these days. But it's so easy, it's unreal. It's brilliant. Yeah. I can't find them. I'm right. Gonna take the care, guys, and stay safe. Yeah, we done that one. Right, I'm gonna take. I can't find them. Ooh, can't find. Oh, the coordinates. Yeah, sorry, Cal. Yeah, I know it's a bit tricky, but don't forget how fast it's moving as well, though, Cal. That space station's legging it across the sky, so I don't think that the scope would even pick it up. But I'm not sure. I mean, without trying, I'm not sure, you know. But I will do that one night. I'll try and catch it in my net. Yeah, sweet. It's had 40 hits on the channel plus our viewers here, like, so it's not doing too bad, I suppose. It will have a lot more a bit later on, you know. People just tend to drop in and watch stuff, don't they, rather than saying that. I saw the Starlink one warning about. Yeah, you will. Them Starlinks everywhere. He's put a few thousand up, hasn't he? I think it's about 4,000 he's got up there now, or something stupid. That's a nice picture. You've got 3 big heavy stars here to the right hand side as well. I don't know what they are. And you've got the Sombrero Galaxy right in the middle there. Quite bright straight away. Starlink, yeah, it's going to take up all the internet and everything shortly, isn't it? 5G faster stuff, isn't it? That's what he's planning on, making the globe dead fast on the internet, you know, which is quite good, really. But you're going to have a lot of junk up there, Carl, aren't we? Yeah, sweet. Yeah, this will be the last one now anyway. It's 11 o'clock, isn't it? I'm not sure what the cloud situation is outside, but we've had quite a nice night. It's been good. We've looked at a few bits of stuff. Interesting gear. The moon's looking well. It's still there. It hasn't dropped out the sky yet. It fell on Manchester, which is a shame, really. But hey ho. I would like to see what the setup would be like up on the moon, up on the moors, with less light pollution. Yeah, it's quite nice round here, though. The light pollution's we're out of the way. Well, I'm in the sticks, I am. But imagine, yeah, where Carl lives up in Yorkshire on some of them moors. Get him and Myra Hindley out and sit up on the moors together one night. It'd be quite good, wouldn't it? I bet it's clear as hell up there because it's dead high as well, isn't it? I mean, you know, on a clear night as well, plus the height, the elevation, would be awesome. Yeah, it's clearer over that eastern side. As soon as you get over the mountain range, it's clear. Yeah, it's quite nice up there. I like it over that way, Saddleworth and all over them moors. Hunt the child after being buried. That was a bad setup with Myra Hindley, wasn't it? Oh, Christ almighty. Yeah, we can all joke, but it must have been a hell of a time, you know. It's like bloody Jack the Ripper and all them days, wasn't it, you know? But hey ho, we live in a sick situation sometimes, don't we? Right, Sombrero Galaxy, let's get back to that one. We've had another temperature change here, by the way, 3.1 degrees. It would have gone down, so that's not too bad, 3.1. I'm not going to autofocus, this is the last one now. We're on 7 shots and it's a minute and 10. So we're not doing too bad. Yeah. We can see loads of cup of tea in the sky, can you, Kel? Because I haven't got none over here. Hey! Hey up! Hey up! Daniel, have a look at some of Carl Keegan's Keegs. He's got loads of stuff on YouTube there. Fascinating gear. It's all good to learn. Yeah, if you need to know anything, ask the man there. He's awesome. Yeah, internet, he'll do anything. That man is a superhero, trust me. Yeah. Well, he's my hero anyway. I live about 25 minutes from Dartmoor. Oh my God, yeah, great stuff. Southwest, I know it well, mate. Apparently, really good down there. Yeah, I used to go to with the tanks and all the stuff down on the firing range around Wiltshire and all around that way. What was it called? Don't tell me. Uh, yeah, cup of tea in the sky. That's all in my belly. Yeah, Aldershot and where the Sass are down that way and Marlborough and all round that way. I mean, it's awesome, isn't it? Where are the ponies in the forest as well down that way, aren't they? The New Forest and all round that way. It's all gorgeous area, isn't it? And we used to go down Wiltshire quite a lot, and there's some lovely chocolate bock villages down that way. You know, all thatched houses and award-winning villages, and yeah, just our kid lives in not near Andover, Basingstoke, far side of Basingstoke, called Alton. You will know it. Alton's quite a big town, really. And we used to get down there quite regularly, you know, especially me. I moved all the army stuff for years, you know, the heavy machinery for years down that way and up our way in Northern Ireland and all over the shop, you know. We used to carry Chinook blades out of Liverpool down to Portsmouth to get repaired, and they used to land on Seaforth docks, the Chinook, you know, and wait for the crew to come and strip it down. Yeah, and we used to wait for the crew to come and strip it down, put the blades on me, and I'd take them down south, and they'd send the fuselage to America on a ship, you know, to be redone, tarted up and sent back, you know. And we used to get into Liverpool early, and the Chinook had come down and take us around Liverpool for a fly around to fucking waste the fuel in the helicopter, you know. We had done that for years. And our kid used to work for Dan Air when they were going. So we used to get all the tickets down in Farnborough, you know, the show and all them. And we done all the farm show, all the air shows for years out of our kid, like we'd been working there, you know. And we used to go down, spend the weekend, get drunk as a skunk, and go to the air shows as well down by Nutbush and all around that way, and Farnborough and everywhere. It's great, awesome. Tell you millions of stories about that kind of crap. But the Farnborough was the best one. That was lovely. You could smell the fuel coming in as well when you were all giving it large, you know. What's them stunt planes? Sukhoi, were they? Sukhoi, I mean, them things are amazing. The amount of torque that was twisted on them planes when you're throwing them around. Yeah. And we used to play football in the back of a C-17. Wow, them things are huge inside, aren't they? And there's an Antonov there. Is it a 225? Wow, they can only get that much crap off the floor. Is unreal. But he flew for years, didn't he, the Antonov? And what's that one, a big guppy with a big head on it? Oh, yeah, that's up at our place here, up near D-side. Yeah, amazing. The Red Arrows are back in June. Oh, are they? Are they going to have masks on the front of the planes? Yeah, the Red Arrows. Yeah, and what's the French ones? The blue ones. Oh, the Americans have got the Blue Angels, haven't they? And who's the French got? The French have got something. Are they the Garlic planes? Garlic. Yeah. Look at this sombrero now, mate. You can see it, and you can see the outside layering start to come up as well. Fantastic. 20 shots, that's all. It's nothing, is it? 20 shots. 3 minutes and 20 of data. Wow, amazing. I hope everyone's had a good night tonight. It's been good. It's been good. It's been talkative, and yeah. I will be doing a few more of these things. Skies permitting. I seen one lad on here tonight. He said, I'm not sure if it was you, Daniel, or someone else. He said he hasn't had his scope out all year. I mean, it's frightening. Our weather's crap, isn't it? You go to France or somewhere, or Spain, and you got like jet black skies. I haven't seen one of them round here for ages. It's normally the winter, isn't it? I've enjoyed it. I know you have, Carl, mate. Yeah, good lad. Good lad. I thought you was taking a piss the other week when you said, oh yeah, want to watch, but obviously you do like this kind of stuff. I mean, as I said before, we're very blasé, aren't we, about a galaxy 300 million light years away, which was one of our first targets tonight, wasn't it? And me thinking, you can't even think about that kind of distance, can you? Oh, Jake, yeah, 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 yeah. It's yeah, it's brilliant. That's why I'm into it. I like it. It used to really frustrate me when I couldn't set the other one up properly in a little tiny, like like a hundredth of an inch out here, and you're 1,000 mile out in space. You're lining stuff up. Oh man, you had tracking cameras. We had not me. I need to get a set up. Can't wait to weekends will be gone. Yeah, yeah. Weekends are so important to some people, aren't they? They haven't got a lot of time. I'm retired now. I retired when I was 50, I think, somewhere around there. I came up into the sticks here with my Maras. I spent a lot of time in another town, and then my dad died. So I thought, sod it, I'll sell up what I've got where I was. I move out to the countryside, and it's lovely. Really enjoy it out here. It's great. And she's 2 doors away, so I see her every day, shopping for her. You know the score. Yeah, yeah, you know the score. Look after her. Do all her jobs for her. She minders me to death. You know. She bought me some new underpants today, so I'm really happy for that. She bought underpants, a packet of ham for the dogs, and some hot cross buns. She's been shopping. Sister took her shopping. I normally take her, see, so. But my sister took her shopping, like, so she bought some. Oh, it was helping me, she said. I said, I couldn't half do them underpants, though. So, yeah. And your ma's important at the end of the day, isn't she? She's always been a terrorist, by the way, but she's like nearly 80 now, so I allow her a little bit to play with. Yeah. I've been over there today, and she's bought a new arch for around the doorway. I mean, these things we're in now, they're only bungalows. So it's easy enough, and so I set her archway up today, so she's really happy. Oh, and we put her a bet on because she likes the national, and no one got close. Christ Almighty, we done everything. We done even done the caretaker's horse. I think that fell over. I had Fiddler on the roof, and no, never, not even a lot. I think it came fourth or something like that. And my ma had some 3 horses or something, and all them died. Yeah, but it's a good laugh. It's a good laugh. Yeah, keeps you on your toes, which is good. Keeps her brain active as well. And she likes a gardening and all that kind of crap. So sorry to bore you, everyone, but hey ho, it is a time-induced job, this, isn't it? Sombrero Galaxies. But look how bright that is now, Cal. That's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, it's had 32 shots on it. I'll go up to about 50 shots and we'll call it. See what it can do. The temperature's dropped just a little bit, so it's not too bad. Just see what kind of conditions are outside. It keeps going into idle mode. It's like me. And there's the time on the top. You can see it's live. 9th of the 4th, 2022. 22, and it's 22:09. Yeah. A lot of folk think I'm taking the piss when I talk. No, they don't, mate. I listen to you, know that. Yeah. I know you're a genuine lad, don't you worry. Good old Yorkshire folk, they knows. Aye, lad, aye. Happens a will. Heck and Wyke. Done a lot round that place, Cal. All the chemical plants all round there. Bradford and Leeds and... What's that round the back of Leeds we used to go to a lot? Towards... What was the name of that place now? Can't remember. Around the back of Leeds. We used to go down by the football ground and take that big main road out at the back towards the back end of Yorkshire that way. Can't remember it now. Shepton, is it? No, it's not Shepton Mallet, was it? Something like that. Shepton or something like that. Can't remember now. It all looks good, aye, lad, aye. Aye, what have we had? 46 hits. I think we've still got 5 current viewers, so not too bad, not too bad. That's a good thing about YouTube, you store it and you can watch it for decades, can't you? Imagine how many servers that they've got for storage. I used to watch a program, it was documentaries and stuff, about them setting all the warehouses up in America. And they had about 20 loads a day, you know, for the servers, just for Google. And imagine how much data's in them. They must have massive machines routing through the data. You know, we used to use Hotmail. Remember Hotmail when that was going? I think it still is, but it's a part of BT now or something. Or something like that, you know, Gmail or one of those. But, and my mum said, oh, I don't get involved. I said, you are involved. As soon as you're online, that's it. The world's got your information. She said, no, I don't post much. I said, yeah, that you're not listening. As soon as you go on MSN, Messenger and all them, yeah. Wow, that was on the old Nokia phones as well, remember them? Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, so my dad used to live on his phone. He was blind, so he had to do something. He used to mind you to death on the phone. But I tell you what, one of the wisest men I ever knew. God, and he'd talk to a nest of rats. Honest to God, he would go like. I'll talk to anyone, don't get me wrong, Carl. You know what I'm like. I'm a right chatterbox when I get going, but you should have met me dad. Oh my God. He'd find you anything that you needed. He was like a mountain of information on his own. He was like a server, you know, a Google server. And if he couldn't find it, he'd get it. He'd find it in the end, you know. And he couldn't see. But the people he knew was phenomenal. Yeah. Did you ever go bottle digging when you were a kid, Carl? Oh, that man used to murder us to death, and he took us everywhere. Bottle digging, because we were farmers, see, we always had farms, you know, so. Yeah, bottle digging, that was his favourite one, that. Oh, we had thousands of bottles all over the place. Pot lids, bottles, and he was into metal detecting. I've got a metal detector myself, you know. And he was into metal detecting big time, and, oh, God, yeah, yeah. I've got a drone as well, Cal. Yeah, do a bit of drone work. I'm licensed pilot as well. Oh, that dog's just shit, I think. It stinks. Right under my nose. Oh. Yeah, I took one of those license things from the CIA, you know, and got my drone license. Expensive shit, that was. We had a week away doing it, you know, and they give you the license after all. You take all your tests and that, and blah blah blah, air law and all that stuff. But yeah, I like the drones. Yeah, yeah, drones, everything, metal detecting. I've tried every hobby on the planet. I took me metal detector to India one year, you know. I took it on a plane in my hand luggage. He must have looked at it and goes, oh my God, you're not getting on this plane with that. I said, metal detector, you know, finding coins. I'm going to find some gold. You want some? And he let me through with it, you know. Yeah. Got to take the batteries in your suitcase, though. They don't like batteries. That's what you want to stream. What? Metal detecting? Or drones? I've got a drone training thing here with the handset and everything. You know, for the screen. Yeah, you know, like a drone training software, and you get a handset, like a radio control handset. Yeah, and I've got the software where you can pick any type of drone and drones. Yeah, how can you stream that though, Cal? Put it through my headset and then send it. I don't know. Unless you've done a lot of video, but it's just video then, isn't it? Everyone does video with drones, don't they? Yeah. I used to have a petrol plane. Yeah, I've had many, mate. Yeah, glow fuel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've had loads. Helicopters. I flew helicopters for years. Quite good on them as well. But you can't beat fixed wing, you know, for gliding and anything like really. I used to have Cubs and all kinds of surpass engines and four strokes and just a normal The normal gear, you know, digital boxes and yeah. Hellies are alright till they go in the floor, mate, and they carry on spinning around and wrecking everything. Expensive hobby, Hellies are, mate. I tell you, we spend thousands in the hobby shops. What they say, yeah, mate, because if a plane goes in, it'll smash its wing or its tail up, and you can have it re-glued and back on the road. We used to microwave all our wood glue. So you put the section back together, stick it in a microwave if it fit, and glue it back, and it was done. And you can have it solar filmed and back on the flying the next day, dead easy. But with a helicopter, when the rotor goes in, it doesn't stop spinning. So therefore, it's smashing itself to death on the floor in front of you, and you can't do nothing about it. Tail booms every 2 minutes, you know, when you're learning. And we used to make crossover skids out of bamboos and put tennis balls on the end, so you can do your pitch and all your stuff, you know, and not smash the heli into the floor when you're training, you know. My mate had a pit in his garage, and we had this triple K pod and boom with a 20cc lawnmower engine on it. You should have seen the size of the rotor blades on that cal. And he used to stand down in the pit and hold its skids, proper skids on it, you know, and the skids were wider than the pit. So that's how big it was. And we'd kick it up in his garage. And we were revving it that hard. And he was virtually picking him off the floor because he was only a little guy. And it's smoking like mad. And the engine's roaring like mad. And he won't let it go because it'll smash itself inside the garage. It'll kill it, wouldn't it? Yeah, we had some fun with that, I tell you. We landed our heli in the field next door to where we lived back in my old town. And it was full of corn. Not corn, you know, wheat. Because you wouldn't know because you don't like farming. Wheat. And we went in there with a metal detector because we couldn't find the batteries. Because it went down, smashed itself to death. We were trying to recall all the gear, and the farmer came over. Hey, you load of batteries. We were only kids, like 17, 18, you know. And he was kicking off and got the police. And we had to go to his yard because he had that heli. And the heli's worth a lot of money, you know. Anyway, so we go with the police around there. He said, right, son. He said, he got hold of us and he's took our toys off us and he's accused that we were like playing the kids, you know, to the coppers. Anyway, and is that right? Where's their helicopter? I've got it and they're not having it back. He said, you give them kids that helicopter back. It's not yours, it's theirs. But they've crushed all the corn in my field and caused loads of damage. Anyway, this was quite a few hours later. And he said, okay, then show me. So we went over to the field and all the corn had stood up and he never had no evidence and the coppers was going mad with him. And it was us little bastards that done it, you know. It was so funny. He had to give his heli back and we got a lift home by the police as well. Funny as hell. He was only kids though, you know. I used to have hang glide. I used to go hang gliding every year, you know, at the Welsh club there. Hang gliding, not normal gliding. Hanging off the side of the Great Orme and all that, you know. Yeah. Oh, we've done some silly stuff, we have. Good laugh, though. Good laugh, yeah, good laugh. Right, 58 shots. We'll take it up to 2 more 60, because that's looking quite nice, that now, Carl, isn't it? Yeah, Sombrero Galaxy. We'll take it to 60 shots, and we'll give it a miss then, eh? Hang gliding. Well, where you are is ideal, isn't it? We used to go Sheffield, a mountain called Mantor at Sheffield there as well. That was a good 2,000 feet to the top, and they had a flat plateau on the top, you know, to take off and land back on the top and all that. Mantor it was called. That was a beast of a hill. That was. Throw yourself off there, you know. Yeah. So we're on 60. Right. I'm gonna just take a picture of this here now. Just boom it up a touch. Oh, beautiful. That is Sombrero. Right. I'd like to say thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very, very much. Thanks for coming in and watching me crap. I hope everyone's enjoyed it. We will have to get back in next time. I'll let you all know. I'll try and give people a bit of notice on my site or on YouTube or on my Facebook page. I'll try and give you a bit of notice. Me and Coco are saying thank you, Carl, very much for your help today. and we will catch you around sometimes. As I say, thanks again, Carl. Thanks again, everybody. Have a nice night.